Hey you, it is time to do a reading for Capricorn. So if you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. There may be a message in this reading for you. And as always, please take what works, leave what does not. Either it works or it doesn't. And I sure appreciate you all. And if you appreciate me, please hit that like button because that really helps me. All right, let's see what's going on for all of my Capricorn for the current energies. You've been feeling a little hopeless about a situation. I feel like that's about to turn, though. I think a lot of things are going to turn. I think this is the month that's going to turn a lot of things. And you, Capricorn, be open to the shifts and changes that, this month is really wanting you to make, because that's what I'm getting for you. First card out is the Knight of Swords to the Two of Pentacles to the World card. All right, there's something got to come to an end. All right, I feel like you really got to fight. All right, there is a situation that you have been really kind of balancing, trying to make work. And I feel as if it's at that point where things are starting to get to the point where you got to make a decision. All right, because there's only so much you can do. And when we have the Knight of Swords, I mean, this is a very determined individual. So I feel like you're very determined, to turn something around, because you just can't keep balancing your life, because the minute something shows up, you're thrown off, right? You're done. And I feel like, there could be somebody around you that potentially could be somebody who could throw a real monkey wrench into your life, right? So I feel like there is a cycle that's really wanting you to call it done, all right? And it's going to require you making a big decision, a big move, a big shift, a big change. Are you ready for that, Capricorn? I think you are. Look, I think in the past, there's been a lot of people who, haven't really, how can I put this? They're your friend, but they're not really your friend. Does that make any sense? I just feel like there could be people that have shown up in your life where, I thought you thought that they really had some real sincere intentions with you, but I feel as if they didn't. All right, we have this Knight of Cups coming up reverse, and he's sitting underneath this Knight of Swords, and I'm just feeling like there could have been somebody around you who they were after something. All right, they wanted something that you had that you could give them. All right, and I just feel like you're at that point where you're done having people treat you like that. You're done, going out with people that don't really care about you. They just care what you have. I just feel like you are really done with people taking advantage of maybe your good nature or the work that you can do, because, as a Capricorn, you're very responsible. So, I think a lot of things get thrown on you, just because you can handle it. But that's not, your life is your own and you've got to set your boundaries. And I feel as if you are now starting to see that something has got to come to an end. And especially if there's somebody in particular who, who this person is. And I just feel like they're a little aggressive and a little demanding. And I almost feel like there's this expectation from this person. And, that's just really, it's hard to do things for people when you feel they don't appreciate it. And I feel like there's a little bit of that energy here. But I want to move on with your reading because I do see good things like moving for you, okay? Because when we start to realize that we no longer are going to tolerate people like this person, trying to pull from my life, so that you can help their life. You know what I mean? Like, you are not going to just give yourself away anymore. All right. And I feel like right now you are in a position of this magician. You are in a position where you are making things happen. And whatever it is that you want to make happen, you're going to make happen. Because here we have this Nine of Cups. And I think, you really want this cycle to come to an end. You want the hard times to come to an end. You want people to leave you alone. You're tired of people taking advantage of you. I think, you are really wishing, that this cycle, because notice we're both on a beach here, this has got to come to an end. And I do feel like it will. All right. But it's going to require you making a big move, a big decision, a big statement, that frees you up so that whatever this cycle is, with this person, situation, habit, whatever it is, can finally end. Because I think that is really, you know, your true wish is that this whole situation goes away and it's over. And I think now you're in a position where you can really make that happen. All right, Capricorn? So I hope this resonated. Take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in this story, right? And I will see you all in another reading. Until then, be happy, be well, be safe, and hit that like button. Bye now.